Ever. It's PWF 2.0. 2.0. Even worse because it's a sneak attack. And it's going after somebody that they think is somebody that they can target and attempt to humiliate in order to bring the light of the Crucible down, in order to make the Crucible look bad. So they go after what they consider the weak link. The guy who does have a public persona, who's affiliated with the Crucible because he's employed by us. By the way, best fucking decision I ever made was employing that guy. Best one I ever made. The entire time I've been streaming. Don't tell me that this isn't coordinated, because I can clearly see it's coordinated, and I can clearly see all with people. I fucking love it. I don't care if you're a much smaller channel. And by the way, I like helping out smaller channels. A lot of people don't know this, but I mean, in the Discord, a lot of these people end up having an audience because they go into our Discord. They put inside the free promo for any creator, they post their streams every single day. And they end up drawing people out of our Discord to come be audience members of them. Oftentimes they super chat them, they help them out. And by the way, I give that access free to anybody who wants it. No charge, no nothing. I just want to help people out. I've always enjoyed doing that. But when we really help you out, when you have gone out of your way to kind of be like, hey, I'm a team player, I'm on, you know what I mean? We're here to fucking to assist you and help you out and blah, 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 blah. Keep me in mind for this, for that. And you see a massive channel upsurge, and you see a ton of super chats coming in and things like that, which I'm happy for you. I don't have any issues with that, never have. You don't come after our fucking people. The hell is wrong with you? More like the power of the rotten tomato? Yeah, no shit. You come after our fucking people? Are you fucking stupid? It doesn't, I wouldn't even care if Rob was on Sarah's panel and he didn't like the moderation. I don't care. He was on the panel, he didn't like the moderation, he lost the debate. I don't fucking care. If he lost this debate, don't care. If he got trolled, don't even fucking care about that. Don't care about any of that. Whatever, he's a big boy, he can handle himself. What I care about is that this supposed supporter of ours is exactly where she shouldn't be, which is on the opposition side, talking shit about a prominent member of the Crucible community for no good fucking reason at all, when they're the ones who pay her bills. Fuck that. The Crucible giveth and the Crucible taketh away. We aren't taking anything away. I'm just showing you the facts. It's totally up to you what you do with them. Totally up to you what you do with them. Rob says, thanks for having my back. Please keep me in your thoughts. I'm currently in witness protection, hiding from the power of the panel first. Rob, you don't ever have to thank me for having your back, man. Is what it is. Just unsubscribe from a channel, now one step back and one SB.
Did I get the wrong address for the orgy? Am I in the wrong place? I thought it was going down here, yo.
We fucking.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We're fucking. Okay, I'll be quiet.
I can't.
They admit it. We're here trolling, boys. We're getting this guy. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get Rob. Okay, go get him.
Wait to get my dick wet.
Landry's had his own experience with that.
With fucking?
No, with fucking with the panel host and then the panel people uniting.
Yeah, I'm on the my karmic balancing phase now.
Unsubscribe to the Raging Tomatoes. Subscribe to Rob Knorr. Let's not stop at leaving RT. If we haven't subbed to Rob, let's do that at the same time.
He just didn't like being on his knees in the middle.
I said no. Then what?
I mean, then at that point, you're justified in leaving.
Okay, so then that's...
Thanks, maters. Remember that post. Thanks, maters. And I was like, well, good for Sarah, man. I'm really happy she's doing well. Good for her. Offered her like some fucking pretty incredible opportunities, guys. You have no idea. No fucking idea. What a fucking mess. Now we have to do the debate con stuff ourselves. I'll still pay her out. I'm that way. Even though she hasn't completed the job, I'll still just pay her out as though she did complete the job because I'm just that way. But that's it. No more. No more. You're not going to fucking make an entire living off the back of the Crucible and then come after one of its most prominent members or allow other people to do it and not even pretend to be neutral on the topic. And by the way, it just keeps getting worse. It doesn't get better. I want to talk to you, or wanted to talk to you a few months ago, and you set me to silent. Well, maybe I don't like you. I don't know. Or maybe I do like you and just haven't had time to respond. I don't know.
It's the only thing.
What's going on here?
Just goes to show what you always say. Never choose women in the space. Look, I've said this before. It's my own fault. I don't even blame Sarah. There's lots and lots of women who've tried to weasel into my good graces, want to make a name for themselves. Lots and lots have done it. Lots of them. But you know, this isn't even the worst part. As all this shit talking is happening, I'll tell you the fucking worst part. I couldn't fucking believe this. I called Rob and asked him, like, what's going on here? You know, is this an actual problem? Of course, Rob, just don't even worry about it, man. You've got a lot of shit on your plate. You don't need to worry about any of this stuff. And I'm like, well, but I want to know. This was the message that Sarah sent to Rob. Couldn't fucking believe it when he sent this to me. She said, there's a secret weapon to panels, Rob. You can't show any of your cards at all. This is Sarah the Tomato talking to one of the most experienced Bloodsport debaters on the internet to date. Rob Norris taken on everybody from J.F. Gariepi. He took on J.F. Gariepi on ethno-nationalism, which is like the hardest position to fucking defend against a guy like J.F. Whether you agree with him or not, he had a good showing in that debate. This guy has taken on Destiny 5, 6 different fucking times and beat him handily with 8, 9, 10-hour fucking debates. He's been on some of the most brutal panels in the Twitch content world, which are actually large panels that you've ever seen. Sarah's going to give him some advice, though. By that, I mean if someone's annoying you, interrupting or poking at things that raise your temperature, you can't let it bother you. The other panelists subconsciously will see those trigger points and zero in on it. They do it to you every time you're on. You're an easy target. This to Rob Noor. It's unsolicited advice. Yes, it is. I'm aware. But the best tip I can give to you is to stop reacting to their pokes and prods. Open panels are meant to be fun, lighthearted, and relaxed. They have to be that way or else they wouldn't be so fun or inviting to anyone. These panels are not fun and inviting to anybody fucking anyway. Witty banter plus topic discussion equals a great panel. You often enter them very harshly and seriously and demanding. I notice you take insults very personally, and that's why they'll run you out every time because it's a killjoy to everyone else. Why is this guy taking things so seriously, she puts in quotes. You got to laugh at the digs and talk through the interruptions and roll with the punches. Everyone throws their punches. Take the hits, laughs, and come back the next day with a clean slate ready for more. Trash talking about an open panel being too chaotic is like complaining the sky is blue. They'll always be chaotic. You can either handle them or you can't. Thank you. Thank you, just got here 5 minutes ago. Thank you for the advice, just got here 5 fucking seconds ago. Thank you for the advice, has only been able to book large debaters for 5 fucking minutes. Thank you so much. What would Rob ever do without your unsolicited advice? The guy who's been on some of the largest shows on fucking planet Earth. What would he ever do without your unsolicited advice? Mrs. Just Got any fucking debater worth their salt to go on your fucking channel who has a following 5 fucking minutes ago? Thanks. Thanks for the help. You fucking idiot. Just goes to show, yeah, exactly. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
I was going to be very defensive. That would be reflective of my insecurity, which
This
I
is such
think
a
is
long
Oh,
ass
that
stream.
he would take it. That's a okay. Point well taken. I think that it's nonsensical. I gotta go. Thanks, man.
All right.
All right, modern man. What do you got, real quick?
Still trolling Rob.
Hey, man. I do have a serious question for you in all authenticity. Do you have any suggestions as
All laughing at him, still trolling him.
far as dealing with protesting people? In the
Yeah,
real
that's
world?
a great suggestion. What I would suggest, the first thing is you need to not look like a total feminine pussy, right? That's step one. You have
Here's some unsolicited advice for you, Rob. Here's some unsolicited advice to you, Rob, guy who goes in and often covers for Andrew when he's doing the extravaganza and it has 30,000 fucking live viewers watching him. Hey, Rob, I got some unsolicited advice. There's only one person I even trust to do that show when I'm not there. That's Rob Knorr. And it's good. He does a good job. It's like, hey, man, I'm doing some moving and some stuff like that. Can you cover it? Rob, no fucking problem. Comes in prepped, ready to go, puts on a good show. This fucking guy, 30,000 fucking live viewers on fucking Rumble, watching him as he takes down on the fucking extravaganza. Thanks for the unsolicited advice. Miss just did a fucking debate tonight with 120 live viewers. Thanks for the fucking advice. Super helpful. Project Viopod says, this is a prime example of Sarah believing that because Rob has fewer subs, she must be doing something better. Gives her the green light to coach Rob. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Rob has less subs because his channel has been blacklisted on YouTube. It has no algorithmic power anymore because it's one of the most mass reported channels, which is on YouTube. Been mass flagged by almost everybody. I've told him before to just fucking kill that channel and start a brand new one that just says Rob Knorr, and he would fucking have triple the subs in a week. It's just that his channel has been destroyed by all the mass flagging. He should just ditch it, put a fucking brand new one up. He'll have fucking triple the subs in a week. I've told him this. But again, as far as replaceability goes, you don't replace Rob. Where are you going to find? You tell me. Where am I going to find another Rob? Yeah, fucking nowhere.
have the posture like you're frequently bent over. So usually a good step is to not put off that vibe, which you're giving many, many, many vibes of that off right now. Number two, try to be someone that's not so vapid and stupid that you need to go in the back to try to come up with a bad joke like put a Pillsbury Doughboy up.
Still trolling him. So she's got lessons for Rob. Think if she gave advice to anybody else who was losing their minds in the Panelverse. Yeah.
Pillsbury
that was already
Doughboy
done beforehand.
Put a Pillsbury Doughboy up there before you come up. If you want to make a joke like that, then you should possibly do it when you come in, as opposed to having to go backstage to set it up. That would probably be the.
I've seen this guy crying about his problems on panels. He's soy as fuck. Doesn't surprise me.
Second thing. Number three, try to be someone that anyone gives a shit about. My guess is that you don't have to worry about any protesters because you're nobody. No one gives a fuck about what any of your opinions are.
Fuck is
and so
that guy,
my guess
dude?
would be that they'll let you alone.
Who the fuck is that guy? That guy is Rob Knorr. He ran for Congress. Now, he may not have been successful, but none of these fuckers have ever done anything like that. He's in tight with a bunch of the local RNC. He has a really good ground game. He works his fucking ass off, and he's one of the best debaters in the fucking world. That's who that guy is.
And won't be able to say anything anyways. Any other questions?
So that's one way
That's
to handle it. I
Cartman.
mean,
That's
I
adult
think that
Cartman.
if I was going to be very defensive, that would be reflective of my insecurity, which I think is.
I'm glad you don't have them.
Well,
Oftentimes,
it's frustrating, I guess.
He
Because
looks
then
you
there's
have
like
a
his
lot
own
of
worst
pride. is what
nightmare,
you're saying,
dude.
right? I'm not surprised.
I don't know if I have a lot compared to many people.
Loyalty isn't gray. It's black and white. You're either loyal completely or not loyal at all. This is one of the reasons I follow you. Thank you for being you. Look, There's nuance with everything. I guess Rob could go total turncoat and knife me in the back at some point, or knife me in the front even. I don't know. But here's the thing that I've noted. I have not to date had to fire a single member of my staff because those guys have gone out of their way to make sure that they don't cause disturbances, they don't cause problems, they don't cause issues, including Rob. Right? Rob may adamantly disagree with me about things. We ain't going to take that shit public. We'll be in the background. We'll argue in the background, things like that. That's on us, right? You're going to fucking besmirch the name of my good friend Rob Knorr. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. This guy is an up-and-comer. He's great. He's been great from day one. He's a fantastic debater. And literally, this woman's bills are paid because a lot of the assistance in debate prep on normative politics I get from this man. Her bills paid because this man's assistance. These people are so fucking stupid. They just punch themselves in the fucking jaw constantly.
Sounds like a bitch.
To be fair,
Well, oftentimes people that are getting bent over like that don't have insecurities about it. So good for you.
I'm getting bent over by who?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I mean, at least I bend, right? At least I can be like molded from left to right.
I mean, I suppose if dudes are bending you over, you could say at least I could bend.
Well, so now
Great.
it's dudes. Oh, who says?
Well,
it's
yes,
dudes? Well,
I would assume.
Andrew, are you drunk? Not yet, but I'm trying to get there. Hey, it's Friday night. And look, we have a long stream tomorrow with no King's Day. And here I'm ranting and venting a little bit. And you know what? I don't do that very often, do I? So I feel like if I want to come on and I want to bitch and kind of complain a little bit about how this is all shifting out, then I feel like you guys should just be like, yeah, all right. All right. Don't do it too often. This one really pissed me off, though. It really did. Panelverse, I thought Tom Gully's Dabbleverse. Yeah. James says, I found her channel through you. Dropped 135 in supers just last month. So it goes. Power of the fully armed and operational grift station. Again, I taught all of these fucking people how to monetize their channels to begin with. They all copy the Crucible. That includes Rob, the grift, things like that. These were all unique ideas that were completely put into the ethos from Andrew Wilson's mind. This is why these channels make so much money, because I taught them how to monetize correctly, to offer content that people actually want to watch. And they just can't, some of these just can't help but fuck it up. Like, why do you got to fuck it up? You know what? All Sarah had to do here, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't even be worrying about it. I'd be doing other things. All she had to do was shut the fuck up. That's it. Just shut the fuck up. Just not be there. Just don't be there. Let them do their thing. They control Rob all fucking day long. Just don't be there and don't contribute. How fucking hard is that? How hard could it possibly be to just shut your fucking mouth?
I believe the implication was that it wasn't women.
Sure, we can have that implication, but what kind of...
Okay, so you agree. What kind of... You tell me, what's your preference?
I mean, it's just all depending on the day. I think Old Joe's a good one. Old Joe is one of my favorites.
You like it? I don't think he'd be into you.
Oh, he's really into me. He comes on my show all the time, and he tells me about how sick the online world is and how this is the only safe space.
He does talk about that a lot.
Is that what he says? He says
he's here all the time.
Everywhere he goes.
Just to complain about everybody but you. So
really? Wow, that's such a great joke.
Because that's what...
Did you write?
Jim Bob adapted a bunch of the grift tactics too, and good. You know, like, I don't begrudge people making a living online. It's a really hard thing to do. And I've always been very adamant about helping people with that because I see what goes on. I see that people are constantly blacklisting others. They're trying to suppress them. They're trying to do all sorts of things to kind of hurt them because they feel like, if that guy's doing well, I can't be doing well. And that's not the way it works at all. You know, nobody's ever going to be mad at having more entertainment. And people are happy to pay for good entertainment. They're literally happy to pay for it because most of the shit that's out there sucks. Let's be real. Most everything you watch is garbage. It's not worth watching. So I'm always happy when people take the initiative, and I'm happy when they're able to make money in this business. It's a really hard business, and I do help people's channels constantly and consistently, and I'm really happy to do it. But don't come after my people. What are you fucking stupid? Why the hell would I ever help you? Why the hell would Rob ever help you ever again? Why would this guy has a million better things to do than this. They don't even realize what a great favor it is to them that Rob Noor is going on there. They have no clue. These fucking people have no idea how great of a favor it is that Rob is even bothering to go on their fucking panels. They have no clue. Let them go tangle up with the leftists. You know, that's step 2, right? Yeah, bring in Destiny. Maybe he'll wrap your legs around your ears like he does with most of the fucking women. Go ahead. Go get Destiny. Bring Destiny in. Tangle with the leftists for a while. See how they fucking treat you. See how they treat you, and then you'll realize what a fucking golden gravy train you really had. Drama is an excuse not to back a bro. It's Finsit or maggot tree and your woman if you use I hate drama as an excuse to abandon backstabbing your boy. I agree, Duo. Never backstab your boy. Late to the party, what just happened? Well, you can rewind it. Silent sends in $300. Silent as usual. I really appreciate it. Almost cracking our dono goal already. Andrew, I think it's easier to get a Russian-Ukraine peace deal than to get a woman to shut the fuck up. That's all she had to do, man. Just don't be there. Just don't be there and don't contribute. You know? A single word, even a single word of like, listen, Rob's my boy. You know, these guys have done a lot for me. I'm not going to contribute to this pile-on. You know, anything. Any fucking thing. But that's not the case. Flo's a piece of shit. I challenged him to a debate and he refused. Sarah got mad at me on the panel because I pushed hard on a panelist. At least you gave me respect when I had a convo with you. Look, again, I ain't mad at Flo State. Flo State can do what he wants. He can run his panel how he wants. I'm not going to mess with him. I ain't mad at any of these people. None of them. They can fucking run their shit how they want. You ain't gonna come to me and be like, oh, hey, you know, thanks for taking such good fucking care of me. Thanks for fucking making sure that all the bills are paid. Thanks for all that. And then come after fucking Rob Noor. Yeah, fucking right. Why would I ever put up with that? Rob's the man. Yeah, that's true. Why would I ever put up with that?
That yourself?
How is it a
Right
joke?
yourself?
What a boring joke that would be.
Yes, I agree.
So how is it a joke? You think it's just so you think it's a lie?
No,
Still
I think
trolling
that you
him.
think that it's a joke, but you realize that it's fucking
And don't worry, it's just going to continue to get worse as we go.
stupid. So now you're trying to be like, I can't be a joke. It would be boring.
It was a true thing. It was a true event.
I don't believe you.
Why,
Anything else?
Is it because there's a doughboy behind me?
No, that looks like Eric Cartman. I don't think he's a doughboy.
Sorry. It was one.
You don't even know your own fucking stupid backgrounds of jokes, huh?
Good evening, Mr. Wilson. Senior Airman Andrew Thrasher here. I love that intro, by the way. Your super chats, Andrew, you always say, Senior Airman Andrew Thrasher here. It's a great intro. Andrew Thrasher, by the way, is just a fucking awesome name. Airman Thrasher, that's just an awesome name. This is what happens when the sense of honor is lost. Adherence to honor between people honors the enemy of indecency. Agreed.
I don't.
Right.
It's like
strike three.
So you have no advice as far as
I don't have any advice.
Do you go out? Do you?
Okay, here we go.
No, I'll do better when I know more about him and I can make a song that's a sequel to David Wayne.
I'll do better when I can go back and attack him again.
And it'll be a fat cowboy with jizz tears. But feels very.
Leave Us Up says, didn't Rob Noor admit to being a hypocrite during that whole Jimmy Kimmel fiasco? I don't know. Who cares? I don't give a fuck if I don't even care if the guy was a hypocrite once. I don't think you really understand, Leva. And I'm not even sure that it's worth explaining it to you. But let me try. I'm just going to try using really small words that a stupid woman can understand. Rob nor my friend. That's it. Anything else? Is anybody confused? Who's confused? Would you like me to explain it again? Well, I'll try it again. Rob nor's my friend. Hope you understand now.
No cowboy tears.
Where's the? I'm gonna find.
Oh, that would be
What
beautiful.
debate was it, Sarah? When he and I had the little gay exchange.
Lavia says
It was like the
M1SB.
first time he
Appreciate
came on.
that.
Came on to you or came on?
Yeah, I knew that I fucked up when I said that.
Came.
I don't know.
Honor's one of the many things we've lost.
Was it
Here we go.
initially a debate that you guys were both in?
I don't know. I don't think I was. He might have been.
Because the first debate he ever did was with Furby, and then he came back for, I think, a Mod Monday.
I think it might have been that one. I don't think it was the Furby thing.
It would have definitely been. You know what? It might have been it would have definitely been a political debate.
He's been coming for you, dude.
Oh goodness.
He's been coming for you, huh?
We're past the coming now. We're into the aftercare.
It's gonna take me a hot minute to look through.
I got cigarettes.
Andrew's gaslighting us. Leave the chat, Revolt. I'm a Texas fetus. Hoes can't kill me. Andrew's gaslighting us. Leave the chat, Revolt. Do it. Do it. Lead the chat, Revolt. We'll finish off that dono chat by the time you fucking have by the time you and whatever trolls, right, who have the stupid names like you have, who I've never seen in the chat before, are done, we'll have cleared the fucking dono chat goal. Rob gained 400 subs. Keep the subs going. Good. Ha ha ha. She took a 20K celebration post down. Party was supposed to be tomorrow. Feels bad. 18.9K subs. She did it to herself. Sent 5 Crucible memberships. Darth Maul. What's up, Darth Maul? How you doing, man?
Was it him and RTP?
If you're bored, leave.
Or
That might
him,
be it. What did they debate?
hold on.
Because it would have been on the Gauntlet, right?
Would it have been
The Gauntlet. By the way, if you go back to the early Crucible content, the Gauntlet was our idea. That's what we called the debate arena. Just saying everybody copies the ideas, including Sarah.
on Gauntlet? I
Yeah.
guess I would have switched it. Yeah. Debate. We are better off having elected Trump instead of Kamala.
Vitellius, thank you for the 10
It
gifted
had been
memberships.
2 months ago.
2 months.
Assuming we elected anybody.
This guy in the chat, this is pretty funny. He says, dude, I want the membership, but I want to try before I buy. So he's hoping for a gifted membership. But stop perging. I think that you should just get one anyway. I can't, you know what? I can't even articulate a great reason to you why. I just think you should. So you should do that. For, like, no good reason. Just do it. At this rate, she can have her second 15K sub party. Figured she Googled Crucible synonyms and the Gauntlet came up. Yeah, Project VO Pod. By the way, Jake Var, on the other hand, over at Project VOPod, always spoken very highly of me. That's very kind of you to do, by the way, Jake. Don't think I don't notice things like that. Jumbo J sent in 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Lost sends in 5 gifted. Appreciate that, too. So glad they brought the Gauntlet up. I forgot I was still subscribed to that shit channel, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. The Gauntlet was the second channel. Thomas O'Brien sent in 10 gifted Crucible memberships. Appreciate that. Appreciate it much. It just keeps getting worse. Just watch for yourself.
I think that was the last time I...
It'll pick up as it goes, right? There's another video after this one, and this one is just over halfway done. And it just goes from worse to worse to worse.
Asked him to come on. So I think that would have... I know when him and RTP got into it.
What's Rob's channel? Normal America with Rob Noor. Strongly suggest you go subscribe.
But the most recent one was a Mod Monday on the George Floyd thing. I think I speed dated you guys on that one.
Tax foreign.
Most recent. Y'all are still talking about George
So they're bringing up other clips of Rob so that they can dunk on him.
Floyd.
Yeah, is George Floyd worse for society than Destiny?
Whose topic idea was that? That's wild.
It was Marte and Balderson.
Destiny used to want to go pro in this video.
She sounded loaded. Well, I guess you don't get loaded and do shit like this, do you?
Games, and he asked me to carry him there basically one time, and then he realized he sucked balls.
And you're new guy. Where'd you come from, new?
Let me fast forward it a little bit.
Very dude. No.
Even sort of were very. Even sort of were.
Here we go. We'll rewind it just a smidge.
Very dude. No.
What are you going to get pegged?
I don't know. The thing is, I see Destiny as the guy who's in my emails asking me to carry him through video games, and then I see George Floyd as like this late old, like, why aren't we talking about George Simmons, dude? What happened to George Simmons? What the fuck?
The arguments were actually interesting to,
That's true, John.
Especially like the opening statements were very. I thought they were very well formed in terms of why they believed one was worse than the other. It was a good debate, I thought.
I'll put my 2 cents.
I'm not asking anybody to blacklist the Panelverse channels. There's lots of people who like to debate on these various channels with these people. I think that's fine. This has nothing to do with that. These guys can run their shows how they see fit. That's not any of my business, nor any of my concern. This has nothing to do with that. One day I hope I can get Rob and you on my channel. I love fighting the good fight with you and the crew. Appreciate it. I'm sure if you reach out to Rob, he'll come on. You're a good friend. Thanks for taking my money, you bastard. No problem.
Definitely George Floyd was probably more detrimental in that way. Because nobody even knows who Destiny is. Like,
I had never heard of Destiny.
George Floyd is.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who either of them are. Nobody knows who I am either. But
my pulse
my
check
grandma
is,
could talk about George Floyd.
My pulse check is usually my daughter. If she knows of a name, then
Look, here's the truth. You got to do this, okay? You and I both know I've exposed this a million times. You, dear chatter, know as well as I do that men are consistently under attack. Any show of masculinity whatsoever is always under attack. Right? I could have taken I'm just going to be neutral on this. Sorry. Sorry, man. That's my boy. Come after my boy. That's it, right? Is it even, I don't even know why this is controversial.
I know it's relevant. She knows who George Floyd is, but she does not know who Destiny is. It might have been.
Is an older one than that.
Was it his Throwdown Thursday that he did? If so, that's over on Tomato side. Yeah, did you check? Was that the RTP one you were just at?
July 2. It was July 2.
Fucking Dullsville.
Talk
We'll
to
fast
Destiny?
forward it. There we
Dusty?
I have not.
Really? Okay. I kind of figure you guys paths would cross by now, but I'm sure they
No.
will.
Yeah. Does he? Yeah.
I hate people like this, ganging up and talking shit like a bunch of bitches. Yeah, fuck these people.
I know a lot of people.
Most importantly, though, fuck her for participating and contributing. Fuck that. Fuck that. It'd be like I see Jake Rattlesnake is in the chat. This would be no different if I went to a fucking panel, saw Sarah on it talking shit about Jake. Same shit. Be the same shit. Fucking stupid. Senior Airman Andrew Thrasher again, freely giving more of my hard-earned money so that Mr. Wilson can destroy the bullshit ideology of those losers. Will do. Will do. I just started it over, missed the beginning, but who needs to go to a bar to be berated when you can sit at home, beer in hand, and send in a dumb question and the goat will roast you himself? I know some people do that just so that I do roast them, but I'm not mad about it. I got to take a leak real quick. I'll be right back. Don't you fucking go anywhere. None of you go anywhere. We still got a lot more of this to cover. And like I said, it just continues to get worse. Don't go anywhere. Wake up. We have more to cover here. Wake up. All right. Back to this, ladies and gentlemen. We watch even more shit talking.
People have talked to him. I think, does he do open panels or anything? See, I don't listen to. I'm subscribed to him. I just don't listen to him.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard from him in like a decade or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I know what he's doing these days or whatever, but I just know, I figure like your guys' paths would probably cross. Obviously, you can't cross paths with George Floyd unless you're a time traveler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
he
don't know what-
was just like, he used to be like he was just a normal dude, laundry cleaning and stuff, doing jobs. He's like a on-call vacuumer or whatever, come clean your carpets. And he was like
whatever.
Cross paths or something.
There's some agenda behind the Destiny of.
Yeah, amongst like, he was. That dude's something else.
People who aren't.
Yeah, I know.
Good thing I didn't do anything weird out there.
And this off, I'd like to finish it.
Very much like Jay Dyer. Basically, like the leftist Jay Dyer. Love them both.
Thank you.
But it'd be very easy to clown it all.
Jay was a lame.
I hope everyone has a good night, and as always, keep.
My end, on my end, can't really tell.
I get what you.
Dude, he is, and just accuses you guys of being gay. Like, you're just gay, bro.
Now, 1 second. I'm going to switch videos. Right? This one, well, actually, I think she does talk more shit in this one. Hang on.
So you felt like you needed to defend your sexuality because it was obviously in question.
Thing to say. That doesn't sound like a very straight thing to say. I get it. I get your obsession with this.
You
Tell
don't
us more about
seem
your.
like.
Here. I'm actually going to pull it up from I believe it's on the next set here. So give me a second. Let me pull this up. She starts really digging into Rob here. Fucking brat. Hang tight.
Like you're comfortable in your sexuality.
I'm
not the one talking about Andrew's balls. You're the washer. You're on the washer team. They're on the attacker team. I consider myself my own main character. I don't need to sit around for hours talking about another dude.
Right. That's why you created a poll to see if there was a thought that me and Fatty were having sexual tension.
Yes, I did create a poll. Yeah, you two are really going at it.
I like that smile. You thrilled thinking of that?
This is why you have to defend your sexuality, because it's not actually very clear that you're straight, is it?
No, it's very clear. I'm married. I have children. I'm straight.
A lot of gay dudes have been married. A lot of gay dudes have.
Fine. I don't give a shit if you think I'm gay or not. I'm telling people that are.
And why do you keep trying to convince me?
I'm not.
I don't care if you're gay.
It's great. I don't care if you think I'm gay. And things helping you through. Ooh,
there's no
invested.
I could be wrong. You could
think I'm gay. It's fine if it helps you.
So all these fuckers trolling Rob. Let's get over to the other juicy parts here. 1 second, I'll pull them up.
I'm embarrassed for Rob that he's treating people who graciously invited him onto their channel like this. I think it's sad and unfortunate. I mean, I apologize, I guess, for interrupting him. But I mean, I was told this was a blood sports debate over and over.
He's faking an injury.
Well.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Woman, bring me one more drink and a shot. I'm going to have one more shot. What a fucking disappointment. What you'll see here, and if I can't find it here, then I'll pull it up. I know the timestamp from Flow State's channel. You'll see Sarah begin to dig into poor Rob and how Rob didn't treat poor Tippy correctly. You know?
He's faking an injury. It's like a brittle soccer player.
Yeah. I was gonna say soccer too.
Yeah. Rob was graciously invited. Listen to this fucking idiot.
People who graciously invited him onto their channel like this.
Rob was graciously invited on this panel of fucking nobodies and showed up. It was very gracious of Tippy to do that, to invite the guy who has the following to come onto his channel so that they have some kind of live viewership. It was very gracious of them, wasn't it? Wasn't it gracious of them to invite Rob Noor? How gracious. How very gracious.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
He's faking an injury. It's like a brittle soccer player.
Yeah. I was gonna say soccer too. I was gonna say he must have sprained his ankle by getting touched on the soccer field.
Right.
Or maybe he got touched behind the soccer field.
That's what he's doing.
He doesn't want us to know
talking shit about Rob.
Where he was touched. But like Ryan, when I say like I want people beat in the street, I'm not being honest. You know, I'm being the jokester. I do respect you. I respect Dusty. Obviously, I respect.
This is a coordinated bashing. This wasn't like. This wasn't a thing where it was spontaneous. This is a coordinated bashing of Noor.
I respect No Star like 3 ways. You know,
all 3 of them.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, all 3 of those personalities.
Yeah. I have 5 though. He hasn't met the other 2.
Oh man,
I'm
getting a message from Toasted in the back. He's like, "Get pissed."
They
off.
are
I'm like,
fucking
I don't know
cringe.
The guy. I can't reach out to him. I mean, I
don't
would.
know.
Yeah, I would if I could, but I can't. So I don't know how. But my God, guys, you know, we're trying to. We can go back into this a little bit in 2020 when. They were doing the whole summer. Love. There was. I don't know if you guys remember them mentioning it.
Blah blah blah.
heralding,
blah blah.
If you're watching, if you haven't looked at revolutions or the Hegelian dialectic, look into those things to figure out what's going on. But yeah, I think that from my perspective, obviously things are getting more polarized, and they will continue to get more polarized as the economy gets worse and worse. Which it will. I don't know if you look at gold prices, the dollar's collapsing in good faith. Shit, I just went through this. I'm
fighting and
peaceful in front of a burning. Look at anybody watching. If you haven't, from my
Dusty
perspective,
guy knows what he's saying.
Obviously things are getting more polarized, and they will continue to get more polarized as the and.
All right, let me pull this up from Flo's channel itself. I think that this was sent to me. It was. Hang on a second. I know the timestamps. We have the timestamps and we have the technology. I believe it was right about here.
For another 20 on that.
Just praise God, man.
Sometimes.
Okay, so hold on. We're at 63.
This bald Indian motherfucker off that you buy big.
So what can I say? Ryan's unassailable.
between you two.
No, he has so much.
Instead of rebutting, he just fucking had a mental crash out.
Do you see?
Yeah, here we
now?
go. Watch this shit.
Camera on. I'm scared of what you way if that's the case. Where did the damn video go?
Yes.
Right about the 7-hour mark, it
I'll respond
starts.
to the Camwell guy. Yeah. So
Is he really just? That's his 2 minutes. He's using it to say random stuff.
Oh my God, the stupid Indian was just fucking spurting.
That's Sarah, of course, talking shit.
What?
You?
I mean, that's what I said, Sarah. Instead of rebutting, he just fucking had a mental crash out.
Do you see now?
And what
do you see now, AJ?
I agree,
what
NYC
made me
Rob.
Crazy was that they let him back up, and we're gonna let him do it, bro. That's nuts.
Do something.
This is actually retarded.
Just because, well, even at that,
sorry.
just because you have 2 minutes, like if you don't have anything to say, then you don't use you can always yield your time back. You know what I mean? And you can get 4 minutes later. Like,
I think. Yeah, I don't know. You do you. It's your stream.
Yeah, I think
but-
that's off the table.
I think
That
that's
was-
off.
Oh, Jim Ed says pearl clutching. They're my pearls to clutch, fucker. Here's the thing about you guys, right? I know that from the panel verse view, you might think that I'm slightly overreacting. I understand. But just remember that I'm allowed to slightly overreact, and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember that I'm allowed to do whatever I want, just like you guys are. So go fuck yourself. You may think that I'm pearl clutching. I'm fine with that. My pearls to clutch.
Oh, is my time up again? Ready for the
Look,
rest
I
of
want
made it
what
halfway
I would like
through.
to do, Rob, is what I would like to do is I'd like to have you and Ryan have an argument.
Oh,
But
I just, what can I say? Ryan's
Just
unassailable.
between you two.
No, he
I'll
has
put
so
you
much
on
to
the phone.
say. I wouldn't want to step on his time.
No,
please,
I'll
please.
put you guys both on screen.
Nah,
with
no
Mello.
need. I wouldn't want to step
No?
on Ryan's time. If it's my time to talk, let me know. Otherwise, I just want to sit here and listen to Ryan. He's absolutely amazing. So, if it's my turn to speak, let me know. Otherwise,
You're gonna passive aggressive.
I don't know why you fuckers don't understand. Like, you don't have any leverage with me. Do you get that? You don't have any leverage. You have to have leverage. You don't have none. You can be upsetty spaghetti, but you ain't got no leverage, son.
Crash out.
Trippy, I would be
like
happy
having
to
you
make
there.
it up to you and Nova Star to come on and talk to you.
Why
guys.
is she
I'll rate everyone on the
there?
channel, everyone that's watching, no problem. But for now, everyone needs to be educated in the fantastic wisdom of Ryan. He clearly has so much to say. So I'll sit in the back until
Clutch those pearls, you bastard, for $100. Yeah, mine to clutch.
it's my turn to speak again. But go ahead.
All right.
Just so you know.
I mean, why not just
yeah, so
leave at
once
this
again,
point?
I guess I'll respond once again. Rob, as you can all tell,
What was
is
that
not
shit,
engaging.
motherfucker?
He is not demonstrating that there is a governor who is refusing to.
Here we
This is
go.
insane to me.
Like, why didn't he
watching-
just leave if he didn't want to? Like,
Here comes the Sarah shit talking. Here we go.
Why am I the only one who's like, obviously kick him? salvage a little
Well,
bit
I
of
think
dignity here
Trippy's
and go.
trying to. I think Trippy's trying to be diplomatic. Nova, it's not her channel, right?
No, Trippy's not trying to be diplomatic. No, Sarah, that's not what's happening. Trippy's not trying to be diplomatic. If Rob Noor is gone, Trippy has no content. Who's left? Ryan, Novastar, and the Powdered Dusty. Ryan, Novastar, and the Powdered fucking Dusty is who's left. Yeah.
Right. So she probably.
No, I'm not beefing with Sarah. I don't do that. Long-term beefs are bad for business. I just simply exit stage left and leave you with your own fucking mess. I'm not going to help you clean it up. Period. I'm not helping you clean it up. Fuck off.
Just trying to, be there. But
Well, no, they're kind of like they're like a dynamic duo. I love Trippy. He's like my juggalo, bro. I don't
Juggalo.
like the
There's no
juggalos or
point in
NCT.
being sincere with somebody who's being insincere.
Dude, you're fucking
right.
doing
No,
it
I
again.
see that. I think Trippy is probably just in a position of I'm not sure what to do. Right. Like he's trying to, like he gave him the opportunity and he tried to, okay, we'll do 2-minute timers, but then even that's not catching. And I
Isn't that the bridge burning? It's my bridge to burn. Like one day you guys will understand. You don't have any leverage. None. Let me make this clear for you, right? You should really go out of your way to really not piss me off. You really should. I don't ever make a big deal out of things, so I think that maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start making a bigger deal out of things. But I usually don't. So I think a lot of you think you have leverage where you don't have any. You don't have any fucking leverage. You're nobodies. You don't even cam up. You're nobodies on the internet in these tiny panels. Shut the fuck up and be grateful that Rob Noor went on your panel, you fuck. Just be grateful. Andrew, are you burning the bridge? It's my bridge to burn. Fuck you.
I think Trippy's trying to mentally figure this out right now.
Well, Sarah,
No,
he tried
I
to
disagree.
give you
I
he
think it's
tried
too
to
smart.
give you
Can I
an
ask you a question,
ultimatum.
motherfucker, before you play the video?
Calm down, brother.
No,
Sarah,
fuck
he
you.
tried.
Give her a warning. They knife you once, they'll knife you again. What is this chick doing on this fucking panel trashing Rob fucking Noor with a bunch of these fucking dolts? This chick I can't even tell you the opportunities she has in front of her. Why is she on a fucking panel trashing Rob Noor? It's fucking insane. That's insane.
Fuck you, my brother in Christ. Fuck you, my brother. I love you, bro. I'm sorry, I'm too dumb. Flo, why, and Sarah too, why do you guys think Trippy is not stupid enough to understand there's the grift avenue and then there's the avenue of going for the headshot of, bro, you're being a bitch?
How many subs does Rob have?
Not stupid enough.
How many subs does Rob have? Key in mistake. You thought that your subscription level, many people make this unfortunate decision. They think because they have 1 million subscribers that means anything. It doesn't. What matters is engagement and live viewership. That's what it matters. Not the sub count.
I think it's like 14,000 or something.
Dude, the boy said if somebody donates $100, I'll kick dude off the panel. He could have just kicked dude off the panel on the contention of being a bitch.
Exactly.
He
that
wants
was my
an out.
The
He wants an out.
Should have kicked Rob, they say, for being a bitch. Imagine that. Just imagine the gall of these fucking people. This is like literally nobody streamers. It's like, well, we're not going to take this from Rob. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you fucking are going to take it from Rob, you little fucking fucks. Because who else do you have? Who else do you got? You're going to shut your fucking mouths. You're going to take a deep breath. You're going to take it. You're going to fucking take it. Because what choice do you got? These people mistake kindness and patience as weakness. If that is their character, there is no reason to continue working with them. That simple, Blasterbot. That simple.
He has the out.
Rob didn't want to leave because he didn't want to concede, but he also didn't want to participate because he's a little bitch.
Does he just? I think he wants to get booted.
I think he wants to get booted, says Sarah. No, Sarah, I don't think he wanted to get booted. I think he came in to have a good faith debate, and Trippy Cast, who's an inexperienced moderator, wasn't going to give him that, and he wasn't going to fucking back down. That's what I think. But I also think you should have just shut the fuck up. I think that you should have just shut your fucking mouth and just not been there and kept your thoughts to yourself. That's what I think. Here's what I think, Sarah. I think you should have shut the fuck up. Just stop talking. That's what I think, personally. I think you didn't have to have any input. I think you didn't have to be on this panel while they were trolling Rob. I don't think you needed to have a bunch of laughs about it. I don't think you had to do any of that. I think you should have just shut your fucking mouth. It was a gravy train. It was a fucking... It's just a fucking crazy... It was a gravy... You had a gravy train. It's not like you had to fucking work. You know, I do all the goddamn work. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say GD. That's a mechanics habit I do have to get out of the habit of, but I do all the fucking work. These people make an entire living off of me existing. All you had to do was sit there and shut the fuck. In fact, just don't sit there. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. How hard is that? Keep the gravy train. Shut your fucking mouth. No, Andrew, I can't do that. That would be me going against my own principles. Okay, well, fuck off then.
I don't know. Number one, I think it's rude. If you're not gonna participate and play well with others, you know, it's okay. You don't have to, but just leave. Don't make the host, because the host didn't do. A lot of people make this mistake by putting hosts in this position. The host didn't do anything wrong. The host is trying to, you know, get through the conversation, and yet
the host is a fucking inexperienced idiot. And he doesn't know shit about nothing. And he had the first of a major debate on his potential channel, and he fucked it up. Because he didn't know who he had there. And he fucked it up. All he had to do was look at Ryan, who's been at this for 5 fucking years and has never gotten anywhere, and say, hey, Ryan, shut up. Shut up. Let Rob make his point, then you can make your point. That's all he had to say. Nope, got to make a big to-do, because a bunch of the people here who've been blown out by Rob, they don't like him very much. These fucking people.
yada yada, and he's trying to, you know, placate as best as he can to everyone on board. But Rob, you know, being given an opportunity, okay, I can mitigate with a 2-minute timer, and then Rob is still like, now he's not even taking it seriously. Now he's just being
now she's a lawyer, exactly.
asshole, honestly. In that moment.
I was pretty
Fucking chick has raked in tens of thousands of dollars in a single month because of us. All you have to do is shut up. Just shut up and book debates. No one cares about your fucking great inputs. No one cares about, no, what's Sarah's insights? Just shut up and book the fucking debate. Shut the fuck up and book the debate. You ready? Here's the secret to your success. Right? The secret, the whole secret. Shut the fuck up. Book the debate. Be fair when you moderate it. Repeat after me. Step 1, shut the fuck up. Step 2, book the debate. Step 3, give fair moderation. That's it. Tens of thousands in a single month. Just shut up. Let me tell you what you don't do. What you don't do is go in enemy territory and assist them with running down one of my best friends and trolling him because you think it's funsies. Go fuck yourself. Literally go fuck yourself. Unbelievable. These people are unbelievable. Ever seen me in a counter stream running down Sarah? I always build her up. I built these people up. They just can't help it. I don't know what happens in these women's brain. You get about a year. You get about a year out of any woman who ever does any work with you. 1 year. And then that fucking knife comes in every single time. 1 year max. Never seen one get past that threshold. Every single time. Didn't you raise money for this dude's missing tooth? Yes. I know. Bad Andrew. Bad Smoky Man.
Rob, do that twice.
I got to take a break because I'm just getting angrier and angrier. I'll dial it back a little bit. Not much, though. I'll have one more with you guys. It's unbelievable, honestly, to me. It's just unfathomable to me. This wasn't Sarah's panel. It's not like she was the moderator. Why is she on this panel trashing Rob Noor? Why? What possible benefit to the Crucible and to her would that ever do? Except piss me off, piss him off. What? What's the goal here? What's the end game? Well, I wasn't thinking about that, Andrew. Exactly. It's exactly why you can't be fucking trusted. Exactly the reason you can't be trusted is because you didn't think about that.
Over on your channel, Sarah, giving you
Cheers, you fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, you fucks.
Yeah, and I don't play well with. I definitely don't play with ultimatums. Like,
Oh, she definitely doesn't play well with ultimatums. She's a girl boss now. She doesn't do the ultimatums thing. I don't do that. Well, here's my ultimatum. So I know you don't play well with ultimatums. My ultimatum is, you want to keep hosting Crucible debates? You want to stay in our good graces? My ultimatum is that you send Rob Noor a $10,000 check. We're going to call it the shouldn't have opened your stupid fucking mouth bitch tax. Send him $10,000 fucking dollars with an apology letter. That's my ultimatum. 10 grand. You need 10 fucking grand. Sorry I was a stupid bitch and fucked you over, Rob. Sorry about that. $10,000. I bet you'll never do that shit again. If it cost you $10,000 fucking dollars. There you go. There's my ultimatum. You don't do well with ultimatums? Well, there's your fucking ultimatum, Sarah. $10,000 to Rob Noor. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Don't worry, though. Here's 10 grand as an apology letter. I think Rob Noor deserves 10 grand. I think he deserves to go to a nice hotel and plug his wife and make another little brother for his son, Hank. That's what I think. And I think it needs to cost exactly $10,000. I think his vacation needs to be a $10,000 vacation. It's a coomcation. It's a Rob and his wife coomcation on Sarah the Tomato's dime. There's my fucking ultimatum. You get too much shit for being the bad guy. Honestly, you have been a light in this world. Well, I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. There you go. How's that for an ultimatum? Yeah, it is cheap. 10,000 is fucking cheap. We'll see if you don't do ultimatums. It's so disappointing, man. But the disappointing part is like, my own good nature is like, just don't trust them. You never can trust them. This is always around the next corner. But then after a while, you let your guard down. You're like, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe this one's different. Maybe she really does understand the idea of nepotism. Maybe she really does understand that you don't want to be on a nemesis panel running down people who fucking butter your bread. Maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you don't want to fucking be bashing Crucible people who are literally responsible for the entirety of your YouTube salary. You probably shouldn't do that. Stupid me. I think in my head, this stupid thought, I think, why would a person do that? That's the dumbest thing that they could do. Why would anybody ever want to do that? After all, it would cost them greatly. I'm no pushover. I'm no pushover. It's not like I'm going to put up with that shit. Of course nobody's going to do that. Why would they ever do that? And the problem is that I don't know if it's a sense of arrogance or a sense of comfort or what. Very stupid.
You will lose at that game with me.
It's weird.
No, Sarah, I don't think I'll lose at that game with you. There's my ultimatum: $10,000, a $10,000 apology, and we're gonna call it the "you were being a stupid bitch" tax. And in the future, don't be a stupid bitch, because that's what this is. This is mean girl, stupid bitch stuff. That's what this is. Mean girl, stupid bitch stuff. And we got no time for it, no energy for it. We don't punch right. We're at the precipice of defeating leftists inside of this culture war. Closer than we've been in my entire lifetime. Why are you punching fucking right? All you got to do is step out, shut the fuck up, host the debates, make a shitload of money. Very simple. The Crucible crew loves that shit. The people who support us, we support them overwhelmingly.
It's just weird. It's like it's very Glenn Becky. It's very fucking Rush Limbaugh. Hey Flo, remember Rush? Hey Chuck, I know you remember Rush Limbaugh with your unk ass. Remember Rush Limbaugh with the cigars? Yeah. It's
Can't understand a word you're saying, dude.
If you're not on my side, I'm just gonna shut the whole show down.
Your
and I don't
volume
like
keeps
that.
lowering. Channel your inner tech support.
No, but
Slow down.
OTW.
Am I really surprised? No, I'm not really surprised. I'm not like completely stun-locked here. In some ways, in some ways a little bit, because like you guys don't know the opportunity that she just got. And I can't tell you about it yet because it hasn't been released to the public, but man, it was an amazing one. It really was. And it paid a lot of money, and it's like, you just can't trust them. You just can't trust them. I don't know what else to say. Paying my L tax? Okay, well, I appreciate the L tax. That was an ironic statement from Trippy. If you were not on my side, I'm going to shut the whole show down. Yeah. That is ironic, yeah. Again, has nothing to do, what I'm complaining about has nothing to do with any of these people. I don't care what they do, and I don't care what they do on their panels, and I don't care what guests they have on, and I'll even go on and guess and do debates on their channels. I'm happy to do it. But I'm not going to continue to support somebody who knifes my friend. That ain't going to happen.
OTW, you had people hating on the chat when we had the little Indian thing, right? How many times have I come on your show and you do the Indian thing and the poop on the streets?
Oh, that's what me and you do.
It's love.
You do
It's love.
Yeah,
it's
no,
content.
I don't
He called you OTW like 4 times.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that's not happening.
He's a bald Indian. He's allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that's not happening. So we do the little comedy thing. I think with this guy, like Sarah said earlier, this guy's just not catching the drift. You know, it took me a hard time. It was
What do you mean
hard,
he's not catching
the
concept of like being able to read the room and knowing that if you keep doing silly stuff, people are going to target you eventually. But
yeah, that's right. She made a good point there, Sarah did, didn't she? If you keep doing nonsense stuff, people are going to target you eventually. Let me tell you about a nonsense thing that I can think of. Let's pretend that you had a benefactor who went on your show all the time. who had one of the most super chatted channels in the world and who was happy to make sure that the audience knew that because you did the legwork of putting those debates together, not that much legwork, by the way, but you did some legwork to put the debates together, that they should make sure that they contribute because you're assisting them in their cause of getting their worldview out there. And then he fuck over one of his best friends who works for him and is a representative of his organization. Like, that's almost like this whole idea of eventually. Let's hear it again.
Trying to, get through the conversation and yada, yada, yada. And he's trying to, placate as best as he can to everyone on board. But Rob, being given an opportunity, okay, I can mitigate with a 2-minute timer. And then Rob is still like, now he's not even taking it seriously. Now he's just being an asshole, honestly.
What?
Now Rob's just being an asshole. He's just being an asshole. Fucking Rob. Why are you such an asshole, Rob? She says eventually people will come for you if you're that way. It's like, well, you were that way. So don't get mad when people come for you. Simple. No, she's not going to get it. And you're not going to be able to convince her. And you know what? I don't even care about convincing her. She wants to continue to do a booking for the Crucible. She wants to continue to have a Crucible audience interaction. She can pay Rob Noor $10,000 fucking dollars and send him an apology letter, even if she doesn't agree with it. Because sometimes with these fucking women, that's the way it has to be. Top 18 videos on her channel. Go to live and click sort by popularity. Top 18. Me. The first 18 videos. Me. I was like, okay. Send him 10,000 fucking dollars. I don't even care if you understand why you're doing it. It doesn't even matter to me. Just send it to him and send a fucking I'm sorry. Or don't. How's that for an ultimatum?
I'll do that twice over on your channel, Sarah,
Yeah,
giving you
he tried to give you an
ultimatum.
ultimatum.
Yeah, I just gave an ultimatum too.
Yeah, and I don't play well with, I definitely don't play with ultimatums. Like, you will lose at that game with me.
No, I'm going to win at that game.
It's weird.
I'm definitely going to win.
I've
It's just weird. It's like, it's very Glenn Becky. It's very fucking
He's
Rush
a
Limbaugh. Remember, hey
Wilsonian.
Flo, remember Rush? Hey Chuck, I know you remember Rush Limbaugh with your unk ass. Remember Rush
All
Limbaugh
right.
with the cigars? Damn. It's
Can't
very,
understand a word you're saying,
one-sided.
dude.
If you're not on my side, I'm just gonna shut the whole show down.
Yeah, the thing is that Rob is on our side. And I'm not going to let these fucking people, well, these ones, I don't care, right? Rob will fucking shut all of them down. But imagine, like, think of it from the position of me. Rob's going to be at DebateCon. He's not only a trusted friend, but trusted advisor. If I got to be in the position to pick Rob Noor or Sarah Tomato, it's not even a contest. It's going to be Rob Noor. Every fucking time it's going to be Rob Noor. So it's not even a question for me. Not even a question. You want to come for Rob? That's it. Done. Why in the world would this guy who contributes greatly to, again, making your fucking salary, why would I allow you to go on a fucking panel and abuse the shit out of him and continue to support that? Fuck you. Sarah just pulled a Fredo. Never go against the fan. It's just really stupid. Really stupid. Bruce Almighty says upset feelings. They're my feelings to be upset with. I still don't think you realize, you panelverse trolls, you don't have any leverage. I have the leverage. It doesn't matter. Let's just assume that I was wrong. It doesn't matter. You don't have any fucking leverage. You're going to send it anyway. You're going to send the 10K anyway. You ain't got no leverage. Or don't.
Your
And I don't
volume
like
keeps
that.
lowering. Channel your inner tech support.
No, but
Tradition.
OTW, you had people hating on the chat when we had the little Indian thing, right? How many times have I come on your show and you do the Indian thing and the poop on the streets?
Oh,
And the
that's what me and you do.
It's
Me and you
love.
do that.
It's love.
Yeah,
it's
no,
content.
I don't
Andrew,
do
read
that.
my chat one time. I did. I just read it.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that's not
I know.
happening.
He's
you know?
a bald Indian. He's allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like that's not happening.
You're executing Order 66. The Jedi have gone rogue.